Go.
Who wants to start? I can start, okay. So, on page 158, it says, what ought to be done to a man, or to the man who invented the celebrating of anniversaries? We are killing would be too late. So what do you guys think that means, how it's connected to the book?
Let me read.
Yeah, can you
Okay, so what ought to be done to the man who invented the celebrating of anniversaries? Mere killing would be too late.
That she does not like anniversaries.
I think she kind of does like that because she played all those games. But then she also like left him on his anniversary. When the baby was expected to be born on the
Yeah,
anniversary.
she's crazy.
Yeah.
So, I think that maybe she means like guys. I don't know, cause she likes anniversaries, but she doesn't like him on their anniversary because he doesn't do anything. Like maybe guys on anniversaries or something.
On page 195, she says, you are not your father. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Because she's talking about Nick and how he's not his father.
She's trying to make him feel better because he does not want to be his father, even though he is his father.
Was that towards the end of the book? Or?
No, it was on page 195.
Yeah, she's trying not to make him feel as bad.
And then on page 222, she calls herself an idiot.
I paid it.
What did you say? Oh, for trusting those people?
Hold on. I hate that word. Sounds like all the actors.
Go on iBooks.
I might have it on my books already. You're right. And then I'm such an idiot. Sometimes I look at myself and think, no wonder Nick finds me ridiculous, frivolous, spoiled compared to his mom. Maureen is dying. She hides her disease behind the big smiles and roomy embroidered sweatshirts, answering every question about her health. Wait, oh, I'm just fine. How are you doing, sweetie? She's dying.
She's an idiot for caring when he doesn't even care. And like, she like cares for him. She cares double the amount, so she like feels stupid to do that. And it's his mother.
And like Amy's dying, or Amy is spoiled, and then her mom is like dying, and she doesn't even care.
Right. Like, he gives so much to her, but he gives nothing to his dying mother. And then she should have just left, bundled up what remained of her dignity, or what remained of her dignity, take the high road. Two wrongs don't make a right. And then I just wanted to know what you guys thought was that meant. Do you want me to repeat it?
What page was it? What was she talking about before that?
And I think that I had to go on to a story that would restore my perfection. It would make me a hero, flawless and adored, because everyone loves the dead girl, page 228. And that's Amy talking about him cheating. Nick must be taught a lesson. Nick never has been taught a lesson.
Well, I mean, the whole thing was trying to teach him a lesson.
Mhm.
That's the whole point of it.
So what do you guys think about it? From her, okay, so from her position, do you think that, how do you think she feels, and if you would kind of empathize with her for her decisions that she made?
She went a little bit too overboard, but like if she like disappeared for like a little while, like that'd be fine. But like staging the murder on him, that's too much. But I understand that she wants to get back at him.
And then my next question was, do you think that Amy is capable of doing this, setting him up,
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
and because she did it?
I'm surprised that she didn't kill him by the end. Like, when it was like the next year, you know? The year after.
And then, because you guys think that she's capable of doing this, how do you think her mindset is, like her emotional mindset?
Well, she's not.
Yes, and he's cheating on her, and she knows about it.
So like her planning it, like before she's done. I think she's just like, he's stupid, like, I'll get away with this. Like he'll never know. Well, she wanted him to know, but before that, like before the shed, she knows that he will actually think that she's gone. Like, yeah. She just thinks he's stupid and that she can get away with it.
And then I sound like Diary Amy. He is my husband. Oh, is my husband going to kill me, or am I just imagining? That's on page 417. So that's one of her diary entries. And this kind of relates to how she kind of set everything up to make it look like he did it. And I want to know how you guys thought on that and how she was able to do that for so long.
I don't. When she said that she was diarying, like she was fake.
Yeah.
She was faking herself. That's how she felt at the time or whatever.
Because I kind of thought that like the diary in me was fake compared to her real life. Like she made everything sound like she was extra scared and all that.
And that she was like perfect as well.
Right.
But then again, yeah. But she also said I'm not perfect, like my parents just made me out to be blah blah blah. But she's right, like she's perfect, you know.
Okay, how do you guys feel about the real Amy and the diary Amy? How do you think that they connect?
The girl is obviously bipolar or has like multi-personalities, so she's insane. No, she's insane. Like, I could understand if like she would stay with him if he wanted to stay, but I don't understand that she wants him to stay when he doesn't want to stay. I don't get that. Like, that's just like a whole new level of crazy. Like, that's what shocks me the most. That she's gonna force him to stay when he doesn't want to.
Okay, so then the next one, Nick, she finally meet a wail that echoed against the empty houses and fell into my arms, page 513. So this is basically her coming back and acting like nothing happened. Why do you think she did that?
For the cameras.
Yeah. Trying to make it look like it wasn't her.
feel about how that happened? Like, what was your guys' emotions? Like, what was running through your head when you read that?
I was mad.
Yeah.
I was like, why is she lying? I was cussing, actually. I was like, yeah. I was very mad.
So,
And then she was lying about what happened when he knew the truth, and she knew that he knew the truth.
Yeah.
That's what really made me mad. Like, she knows. She's insane. Oh my
and
God.
with all the events leading up to the ending of the book, if you could have changed anything, what would you have changed?
Just have her come back and not have to kill that guy.
The baby.
You would have changed the fact that she was pregnant.
Or like
The first time or
no, the
every
first time I was really mad when she said like she was cutting, like she cut herself. I was like, you can't do that when you're pregnant and you know you're pregnant. Like you can't hurt yourself. But she wasn't pregnant, so I was glad. And like she was talking about drowning herself, and she was pregnant. I was really mad then. I was like, are you crazy? Yes, but what was the question?
So, if you could have changed anything about the book, what would you have changed?
That she got robbed. Like she let that happen.
Like, if I could have changed the way that it ended, I would have had her get caught. Like, have them have something on her so that she could go to jail. Cause that woman just deserves it.
Yeah, I wish that they found evidence too.
Like, I've been cheated on before, but I would never go. I would never go to that. No, I wouldn't do that. I mean, I would. I would do something, but I would not go that far.
Right.
Okay, so if you were Nick, what would you have done in his position throughout the book? Like, do you think you would have kept it together like him?
Well, he has that personality. So like, if we were Nick, like our personality. I don't know. I would not keep the secret that she was like framing me, and I wouldn't act all lovey-dovey on those videos and stuff. And I would just like want her to stay mad at like I was gonna say, I want her to stay mad at me so then like she doesn't come back, but then he'll go to jail. So, but if he wasn't gonna go to jail, then like I'd want her to stay gone.
So,
also, I would have killed myself if she said like I'll frame you or I'll kill you when like after all this happened, she said she was pregnant. You know, I wouldn't know. I would have been gone.
what do you think that you would have done?
I don't know.
Yeah. And then so with like all the different treasure hunt things that she had, all the different clues, how it all really related to something that they would know. How do you guys think that that's significant? Like the things that she chose to use as clues.
Well, it's because those were he cheated on.
I think she did it because when he found out why those places, he would feel more stupid.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Yeah, she did that.
And then how do you guys feel about the book and the way it ended?
I didn't like that.
You didn't like the ending?
I want there to be more.
Right.
And I want to know what happens.
Because like the way that it was set up, it was like 1 year later, and like you kind of think that it's gonna go on to some point where it actually like ends, but it never does.
I do. And I wish that he ended it, not her, as well.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, I'm gonna get the final word, blah blah. I'm like, no, I don't like you.
I don't like you. Okay, that's all I have. Multiple text.
Okay. Okay, so I have like quotes and questions. Basically the same question.